Hello, do we have audio? We do have audio. Fantastic. All right. All right, let's get some music going. Welcome, welcome. I'm TechHead Fred, and this is Cheeseblock. It will be shortly. Hello, Zora. Good to see you. Alright, we may be taking on the Enderdragon. We'll definitely be building an end portal today. I do feel calm today. Thank you. I'm not rushing. I've got everything organised in time. Not out of breath, and yeah, things going smoothly. Hey, Flat Pixel, good to see you. You're just in time. For those coming early, don't forget to like the stream if you're watching on YouTube, and feel free to watch on Twitch as well. There, hello, Zamalotl, good to see you. All right. So that was Too High to Die by Apollo Music. We're just listening to a Mud Puddle while we wait and see how many more people turn up. And then we'll get into it. So we've got a couple on YouTube, got one on Twitch. It's a good start. So, if you looked at the thumbnail or read the description, this may or may not be the end of this stream series. I'm going to the end, or at least getting ready to enter the end. Got to the point of getting almost all the end portal frames, and we need to get a few more ender pearls. So we'll be hunting endermen in the nether today, and we'll be looking at what we can make to prepare ourselves for the end. Apart from a platform for the end portal frames. Now, hopefully, I will place them correctly. I haven't actually done what's on the screen on the thumbnail in the actual live world yet. That's in a backup copy. So we'll see how we go. But it went pretty well. The Enderman hunting was fun in my practice run this evening. So how's everyone going? You all having a good morning? I'm assuming it's morning where you are. It's late evening where I am. As you probably know, considering all of you are regulars. Alright. You won't be able to hear the game in the background at the moment while I'm just doing a little bit more last minute prep. Endstone to be done with for the moment, so coming up to the end of the music, so let's hit the game transition. Smooth and professional, like I've been doing this for years or something. Alright, so let's move into F5 mode so you can see what I'm doing. So I've got a precipice here, and I'm just about to start placing some of this scorched stone brick because I really like the texture, and we're going to use that for where we put our end portal frame, and then we're going to go and kill some Endermen. So hopefully nothing will go wrong. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, so we do have 10 of the ender portal frames that we need so far. After an excessively long stream last time, I decided I would call it quits and get the last couple in this stream. We went for close to 3 hours last time, which is a fair bit longer than I normally go for. Oh, there, LTE06. There's a name I recognise as well. Got a few people. Good to see. Don't forget to like the stream if you're a regular and you're here early. Gets more people to see the stream. Gets more eyeballs on the stream. More eyeballs means more potential subscribers. If you haven't subscribed already, of course, don't forget to do so. And if you're on Twitch, if you haven't followed already, same goes there. All right. So we're just going to do... I should have got a diamond wand to make this a bit faster, but we're just going to do a little bit more of this. Make this roughly square. Or at least a nice big rectangle. Right. It's looking pretty good. We'll go with these 4 that we've got left. We'll finish off this row. We'll get a few more from the chest that we just put away. And then off to the end. The end? Off to the nether, and then the end. Alright. How many have we got here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 9? 3. Yeah, 9. Oh no, 8. I'll go one more row then, so it's roughly 9 by 9. Missed about 7 quintillion streams. Why do I have a big red sign in my hand? This is a battle sign. So we've got Tinker's Construct in this mod pack. And what that does is it adds various different things. And this is a Piglin battle sign. It is a Cinder Slime Scorched Stone battle sign, which has some pretty cool effects. So it has over slime, which means that if it has slime in the tank, it will use that rather than its durability. It has overburn, which I can't remember what that one does, but we can look that up in a moment. Scorch Protection 1, Bonking, Knockback 1, and Blocking. So press shift for the stats. We've got melee damage, melee speed, knockback resistance, block amount, block angle, etc. So a bunch of extra stuff there. And it's got a tank that has 1,000 millibucket capacity. So, and the other one was control. Control for more. So, I think, mining tier netherite, durability 1221, etc. So, it's got a scorched stone shield plating. So yeah, not quite sure how all that works, but not a cheese shield. It is actually a battle shield. I don't think we can make a cheese shield. It'd be funny if we could. I did find another one in my demo. Well, my test playthrough earlier this evening, because I had to dispose of some more piglins, and that one was a scorched stone battle sign. So they do come in different flavors. Also, the other thing I've got that's pretty cool is a melting pan, which is it's a frying pan, and that one has over slime, overburn, melting plus, tank 1, and enhanced 1. So still not quite sure how to use the tank. I think you need to shift click to use the tanks. So we could test that actually with some slime. Let's see. What have we got? We got sky slime there. 1 slime ball worth. Let's see if we can... Yeah, look at that. Got slime in it. Okay. And the sign we could do the same with. Any other slime in there? There's Ichor, or Ica. We could use the battle sign for that one. So... let's see. Swap them over for a second, and we'll just... there we go. We have liquids in our tanks. I'm not sure what that adds to it, but... What happened to the in-game chat? Ah, yes, I turned off the in-game chat for the other stream. Give me a second. I will turn it back on. There we go. In-game chat is back. Alright. No time to waste. To the nether. Okay. So. That's easy. Right. 06 will be right back. Okay. Nice. And nice to some little. Yes, you can see the chat again. Alright, now, do we still have... Yeah, we still have our broken golden boots on. And we're going to switch weapons in a sec. Oh, you've been holding that obsidian for a while. Alright. So we're going to head to our little spot that we've got for taking on the Enderman. And we're going to switch to the cleaver because that has a chance of the Enderman dropping heads as well as dropping ender pearls. It increases the chance of the ender pearls, and it also means there's a chance of dropping a head because it's got cleaving. Also, this thing looks ridiculous. It is, like, look at the size of this thing. Craziness. Alright, so there's an Enderman there. There's a couple of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to just stare at them. Get them down here. Oh, that's noisy. And we lose a couple of them off the platform, but there's enough of them. We can just keep it going. And they're spawning on that little spawn platform over there. Is that too loud on the game audio, or is that okay? Big sword me like. Okay, we've got some rubbish here. Let's throw these eggs away. Oh, that's the bonking effect from the sword as well, if you're wondering what that noise was. Alright, so we got a grand total of 1 ender pearl from that, but rinse and repeat, we can get more. Also, if they're up on the island, they hurt themselves on the way down. I think we need to make this platform just a little bigger, but we're getting ender pearls. Can you use a clip of me falling into the void of the bucket on Redux? Absolutely, yes. Hostile mob sounds are a little bit loud. Okay, let me turn that down. Hostile mobs, they're down at 50%. Let's turn it down a bit more. Let's go 35%. Maybe we'll turn subtitles on as well. That way, if I don't hear it, I can see it in the subtitles. Alright. There we go. Bunch of Endermen. Alright, we lost, what, two of them, 3 of them to the void. Definitely need to make that platform a little bigger, but it works. We're getting a pretty good turnaround of ender pearls too. Hi, Cat Smith. Welcome. Awesome. Audio's good otherwise. Now we've got one piglin up there. We'll leave them. Alright. Enderman. Stare at him. Nope. Too much knockback. See, I'll stare at that one. Can you see us? Can you see us staring at you? I don't think you can see us. Oh, there's one over there. Let's stare at that one instead. No end of pearl. I'm just going to move my monitor slightly. Apologies if there's any noise on the microphone from it. No, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Stare at these guys. One too many knockbacks. Alright, how many is that? We got 5 ender pearls. We need a few more. Enderman head would be good too. No, it seems to be hostile. It's quieter than it was. Considerably quieter. I'm not being blasted in my headphones by them. No more at the moment. Okay, any more up there? Yep, 2 more. Oh, he can reach me. That's a pretty good turnaround of ender pearls. There's one over there. Can't see us. Can see us. Probably eat some food so we don't die in here. Just get this one first. Oh, Enderman head. Perfect. Alright, now that will give us extra. So we get rid of the rotten flesh, I think. So Enderman head gives us 2 ender pearls worth, or we can use it to make a Enderman disguise, which might be useful going into the end. So up straight off the edge. Definitely need to widen this platform a little bit. Alright, so we got 7, which means we've got about half of what we need. Oh, plus we got the head, so that's 9. So we've got about 3/4 of what we need. Alright, I'll turn the hostile mobs down a little bit more. I might just turn the overall volume down a little bit more. Let's try around 70%. Yes, I'm not adding a custom resource pack at this point of the mod pack. Already did that for the Just Expressions. Well, it's not a custom resource pack; it's just a resource pack. Now we have another little version of that same structure up here. I'm going to use, now that we've got a few of these guys up here, make sure we're actually in the middle of it and stare at them. That's definitely quieter. Yeah, I'll turn it back up again once we've done with the Enderman. Alright, so what do we got there? We got 8 plus another 2. Alright. There's another Enderman around here somewhere. Oh, 9 plus another 2. There he is. Just stop staring at you. Oh, you can't reach. You can't reach us, huh? Okay, well, bye then. Okay. So, I'll give you a demo of what bonking does. Just need to be facing the right way. Bye-bye! extreme sound muffler mod. Let's have a look. No, it doesn't look like it. I didn't put this one together. Oh, it is actually, yep. Okay. I have never used it before. How do you use it? Config. Modify. General. Forbidden sounds? Nope. Okay, I got no idea how to use that. Extreme sound muffler. Big. Modify. Back. This is way too complex. I think just turning it all down. Use the button in the inventory. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh. Okay, cool. We're not looking at them. Okay. That one? Ah, there we go. Alright, so Enderman. Muffle sound. And put the audio back to where it was. So back on is about there. See if that fixes the problem. Hey, he's broke my boots. Is that any quieter? Enderman scream. Okay. Alright, well we're nearly done with this anyway, so we'll have one more look at it. Enderman. Yep. Okay. Enderman scream, there we go. So the ambient one was okay. Enderman stare we might turn down as well. Alright. Let's see if that fixed it. Alright. And we lost everyone on YouTube from mucking around with the config for too long. Nah, I'm sure they're still around. If you're watching on YouTube still, say hi. Alright. Do we have any more Endermen around? There's one. Can't hear him screaming at all. It worked. Alright, we'll turn it back on again later, but this feels really weird. Not hearing them at all. Kind of got used to it. Okay. Alright. So we've got probably just two more ender pearls to get, I reckon. One or two more. Okay, we've got some XP cheese, but not an ender pearl then. Yeah, I saw that. It was a little too quiet, but we'll give it another go. So make it not as loud as it was, but still audible. Let's try that. So that way it's not going to be completely weirded out. Alright, do we have some up here? Yeah, there we go. That's much better. And that was 12. So I reckon we go with probably one more. Get one. Okay, what about up here? Is there another one up here? Yep, down you come. Oh. Well, that was pointless. Okay. There's a couple more up there by the look of it. Or is there one in here? There's one in here. Nope. At the top. Okay then. Come on. Over you come. Can you not reach? You can reach. Ah, another enemy head. Perfect. Okay. That gives us the equivalent of 2 more pearls. And it gives us a spare one so we can actually do some skies making. Alright, let's head back to the overworld. Originally planning to quickly throw together a custom resource pack that reduced the volume version of the sound, but this works way better than that and it's easier. It is easier now that I know how to use it. I might actually look at putting that into some of my other packs, if there's a fabric version of it. Oh, I forgot. He's gone. Okay. So, let's take these guys out from a distance. Maybe get some fresh armor from them. Well, that's one way to get the obsidian back. And a crossbow. Alright. There's a fabric version? Awesome. I'll look into adding it to my pack. Let's see. We can throw away the wheat. We'll place the torch and grab that spare piece of obsidian that's floating around. Alrighty. Back to the overworld. And of course it's raining. Alright. It's nighttime as well, so we can get rid of the rain. I'll just throw the obsidian, probably in this one. Yep, throw the obsidian in there with the rest. May as well throw the crossbow in there with the rest as well. Or the other one. Okay. Now we need to start melting down these pearls. Look at that, we've got exactly enough space. Alright, so we'll melt those down and we've got some sand happening. Because we've only got one more sand left. 2 more sand. And we need more for the Endstone. Because we've got slime steel, we've got 10 end portal frames, we need to make 2 more end portal frames. And they require 2 endstone each, we've only got 1 endstone. You've been sleeping under your computer desk for the last 3 to 4 months. Okay. Not sure why you would do that, but whatever works for you. Alright, so there we go. We've got 1 block and 1 slime ball of molten ender. So we go boop. And that will turn into endstone. Should be picked up by the hopper. That gives us 2 endstone. So we can make 1 more end portal frame. So we just need to get a bit more of this slime. And we'll eat some more pork while we're at it. Very spacious and fish to sleep under it. Okay. Okay, how many have we got now? That should be enough for a little while. Alright, congealed ender slime, that should be plenty. Alright, so we want to make one more block of, what is it, ender slime block. Then we got congealed ender slime as well, and that should be enough to make, yep, 1 more end portal frame. Okay, so that's 11. Doing it because he did it as a one-time thing originally and it was somehow more comfortable than your proper bed. Okay, whatever works. So as you can see, we've got 11 end portal frames. We need to make 1 more. We've got the slime steel, the ender slime for it. We've got the slime steel for it. We just need the... one more piece of endstone. So... I need a piece of cheese. We've got a piece of cheese right here. But we need to demoldify it. Alright. Now let's go grab a stick from the mob farm. You know how it's more comfortable? So you don't have a space to have a mattress. Maybe it's more comfortable sleeping on the floor? Or do you have something like some nice fluffy blankets or something? I don't know. Okay, so 1 stick and 1 piece of wood is all we need. So we got 1 stick. Let's grab a piece of wood. Nothing in there that's wood-like. What about here? Packed mud. Oh, we got skyroot planks. That'll do. So that makes us a wooden knife. We need one more piece of wood and a piece of string. No string here, so we will grab the 4 orange dye that we need. We'll grab 1 piece of wood. It would be quicker to just try and make cheese over here, but may as well use what we've got. A bank made a horror game in Fortnite. Okay, that's a bit weird. Alright, that's XP cheese. Let's get 1 piece of string. Okay, 1 piece of string, and then we'll turn that into that knife into a mallet. And just for good measure, while we're here, let's use our beheading sword here. A cleaving sword. We get a bunch of skulls, and if we need to go back to the nether, we can probably have some fresh armor as well. Let's see. Lots of skeleton skulls. What's a TNT? Creeper head. A couple of zombie heads. Yep, that's some gold armor. So, looking good. Alright, getting distracted. Let's grab the blast protection armor. We'll melt that one down. Just get the XP off it first. Melt that one down in here. We can turn that into a pair of boots. Just enough 2 area rugs and 2 layers of kids' play area floor mats. Oh, that sounds good. That seems to be just enough to be surprisingly comfortable. Yeah, it's amazing what can become comfortable when you're not expecting it. Wandering Trader? What? At this hour? Sure, why not? Let's see God. Grab a couple more iron ingots and get a couple more. Couple more emeralds. Alright, what's the one we tried to got? Guess I'll never know. Oh dear. Poor wandering trader. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. Accidentally bonked the wandering trader off into the void. It's funny because I actually got the cinder slime melting pan from him. Or from one of his brethren. Yeah, ow, indeed. Oh dear. It's the problem with having a shield that you can bash things with. Well, I guess I don't need the emeralds anymore. Anyway, that's a distraction. Alright. So, I'm going to get some sand. So we'll use that mallet. Alright, now we turn the cheese into red Leicester, I think it is. Yep, red Leicester. Then we break that one with the pick adze and we get some sand. Yeah, next time, if we get another Wandering Trader, I will unequip the shield first. Alright, so that's 3 sand, which is 2 more than we need. Alright, and we'll place that one there. I don't know if there's Wandering Trader eggs in the spawn. Wandering Trader spawn eggs in the store. Let's have a look. Cheese shop. Ah, Iron Golem spawn egg. There you go. We do have Wandering Trader spawn eggs. We don't have the XP cheese on us. We'll get another Wandering Trader and we'll see what they've got. Just to make up for that one that we accidentally knocked into the void. Alright. There we go. Mangrove propagules. Yeah, why not? I got a mangrove. You had to go up playing through, did you? No wonder you knew which mods and things are in the store. Okay, so let's grab those emeralds and we'll get a mangrove propagule. There we go. Sorry about your friend. It's alright, better you don't know. Alright, so let's unequip the shield and we'll see if we can tame those llamas since they're still here. In fact, we will completely unequip the shield and just grab these 2 leads. Put the llamas somewhere where they're not going to wander off while we attempt to tame them. Because if they wander off the edge, that's going to be annoying for everybody. Did we lose one? We may have lost one. What the heck? You spotted someone you don't like. Is it me? What did I do? It is me. Why don't you like me? Is it because I accidentally... Nope. No idea. Oh, that's no good. Where did the other lead go? What is going on? Why are you mad at me? Seriously, what's going on? What did I do? Yeah, I think they did. I don't know why this llama is going nuts and wants to keep spitting at me. Maybe, but it wasn't spitting at me while I was leading it before. You're gonna die mad, are you? Okay. You done? Oh, you're mad too? Are you guys going to kill my villagers just because you want to keep spitting at me? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm going to get killed by llamas. I'm not going out like this. You're trying to kill my dog? Crazy llamas. Psychotic llamas, what the heck? Well, there's nowhere really for me to go, that's the problem. What the heck, llamas? They go away from them, they come after me. Did the llama go into the nether? Am I going to get attacked by a llama as soon as I go into the nether now? I think the llama's in the nether now. And now it's calmed down. Oh, come back to the overworld with me. And you, doggo. Doggo? Why? Why for you? Come. Come, doggo. Yes, the dog getting there. We need to go deeper advancement. I got it. Dog sleep. Dog sleep. Dog sit. Llama, come here. Psycho llamas. Wait, did you... I think we lost the llama to the psychotic spinning llamas. Oh well, we've got 2. I calmed down if I got sent to hell. Yeah, that's true. So where did the other one go? I think the other one went nuts. Went off the edge. Alright. I think the trader went missing as well. Or the trader ended up in a boat or something. Well, that's just crazy. Alright, that's enough silliness. Yeah, the llama going to the nether broke it just the right way. But we lost the other one because the other one was just going absolutely psycho. I think it got... Between it and the one that was tied up, one of them got sent off to the edge, sent off the edge of the world and disappeared. Went to go see the trader. Alright. That was a bit of excitement. I think to get over that, we'll just have to eat a bit of XP cheese. Alright. Now, we have the 2 Endstone. Okay. There's our final end portal frame. So, we have the framing mad. Okay. Sunset. So let's do a sleep. Alright. Now we'll make the frame. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh well, we'll just ignore that last one. We'll do it from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go 5, which is about that one. 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here is where we want to stand. Right here. Yeah, that one. Okay, so we want to stand here and we want to place them from the inside. So if we go... Boom. 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 And I think I've placed them one further over than I wanted to, but that is okay. It will work in this position. Yeah, I want to go one further back that way, but that's all right. It'll still work. All right. So now we have something approximating what was in the thumbnail. All right, now we've got to make the eyes of Ender. So the eyes of Ender, we're going to use the melted Ender pearls we've already got, and we're going to grab some of these. And that should be enough. Yep, that's the right fluid. All right. Eyes of Ender. Don't have to make them back into pearls, which is good. I've only got 4, 5, halfway through. Eight, so 4 more including that one. We out? We're out. Okay. So we got 9, we need 3 more. Alright, well we'll melt that one down. I want to keep an Enderman head, so we might go back to the Nether and get one more Ender Pearl. Oh, hi. Have you seen a llama around here? We forgot to get a bit of gold armor before we came back, so we'll do that. Alrighty. Just some basic gold boots. Alright, that'll save messing around with piglins. Exactly the right amount of health. Good. Alright. We'll get one more ender pearl and then we'll head back again. We'll cook ourselves some pork once we head back to the overworld. Well, that's a quick way to get an angry Enderman. Alrighty. My timer is going off. Give me a moment. Hold on, Enderman. My timer's going off. Jeez. Patience. Alright. One more ender pearl was all we needed. A lot of endermen and we just lost most of them to the void. That was not very efficient. I needed one though, so that's fine. Oh wait, no, we might only need a couple more. Let's get a couple more to be on the safe side. Always good to have extras. Alrighty. A whole bunch of them up there. Ready? Here we go. Oh gosh. How can you reach me? Not supposed to be able to reach me? Oh, man. That was unpleasant. It's dropping straight down. Come on, you try it. I sworn we had more food. Oh well. Give this another go up the top. Alright. Come on. We can do it. Seriously? Got one more before I go back. So I made that platform nice and big, but I didn't make this one big enough. Alrighty. Alright, one more into pearl was what we wanted. There we go. Alright. Now, what sort of gear do we want for the end? We want lots of blocks. And preferably some sort of boots that allow us to land without hurting ourselves. If we get thrown into the air by the Enderdragon. Sorry, little hoglin. We could attempt to go and get our stuff back from the Nether Fortress, because that went so well for us before. What are you doing in the... You're just going to stand there in the portal until you go back in, are you? Okay. Yes, you are the same one. Okay. Alright, so we have 9 Eyes of Ender. And since we actually have the Eyes of Ender and the Blaze Powder already ready, we may as well just craft the Ender Pearls directly. Okay. So there's our 12 Eyes of Ender. Look at our couple of... Whoops. Accidentally resized the window. Okay, we'll get a couple of quests done. Alright, so we've got one quest left in this quest line, which is go to the end. So, let's see if we actually got this right. It won't go in straight away, but... hopefully I placed them right. Guess we'll find out. Yay! It's really annoying when you don't place them in a circle when you're standing in the middle. When you place them facing the other way, you waste a whole bunch of stuff getting end of portal frames. Right. So we get a whole bunch of blocks, and we get some better armor. So we'll go with the congealed ender slime blocks. We'll pop those in here. We'll grab the Enderman head. We'll put it in here. Now we'll get us an Enderman disguise. Oops. We've got ender slime in there now. And that gets us a slime skull. Enderman slime skull. So this one gives us ender dodging and Enderman disguise. Now it doesn't actually have any defense is the problem. But maybe we don't have any trinket slots by the look of it. Okay. So we can give it modifiers. So, for example, we can make it have Piglins love us, or fire protection, dragon protection. Need to have taken the dragon out for that first. Knockback resistance. We can add a anvil. Reinforcement. So revitalizing. Now I wanted to add stuff to it before, but it turned out that it needed an armor slot to do that, and it doesn't have an armor slot. So there's a way to add slots to it. I think it was rebalanced. So we need either dragon scales or gilded blackstone. So gilded blackstone, of course, we have to get from the bastion. It gives you an additional slot of your choice. Penalizes choice of the most powerful type. So not quite sure what that does. I mean, we could try it. No modifier slots are required to apply. Whereas if we go to the revitalizing one, need a modifier defense slot to apply. So there's a bunch of stuff we can do there. And it requires an upgrade slot to apply, and so on. So what was that one? ability slot. So what does it actually have? So it has 5 upgrade slots and 1 ability slot. So we can add things to it. But we don't have any armor. So there you go. Oh, listen to that. Looks kind of cool too. Alright, so... we also have a bunch of things we can do. So you can get some more echo, for example. Chuck the crystal blocks in there. So yeah, Gilded Blackstone from the Bastion might be worthwhile. We only need 2 of them. We can add an armor slot and we can add revitalizing and have some extra hearts. I think we'll give it a go. We've got a Bastion we can get to. We'll get some food into us first. Let's see what we've got. I mean, normally we just eat cheese, but seem to be out of that. So, oh yeah, we've got this pork we can cook. Alright. So we need a bunch of blocks to make sure we've got somewhere to stand as well. So we'll do that. We may or may not beat the Enderdragon. We'll see. Get rid of these eggs. Alright. Alright, so for a void end we're going to need a lot of blocks. Put the leads down. So we've got 50 seed bricks there. Grab some more non-flammable wood. Then we'll go with some crimson because we haven't used much of that. We'll have a quick trip to a bastion. We don't actually have a hoe type tool. Or do we? Let's have a look. Nothing in there. There we go, perfect. Got a wooden hoe. That'll do the job nicely. Netherwort, if you want to make potions. All right. Good things about the compacting drawers is they let you uncompact things like netherwort. So, although you can't normally uncraft netherwort blocks back into netherwort, compacting drawers allow you to do so. So we got 403 netherwort. Should we need it? I think that's probably enough. Just maybe. That wandering trader just going to hang around? Seems like it. Alright, so... what can we put in the bottle? Honey, earth slime, so slowness and luck. Levitation and slowness with ender slime. Absorption with an eco bottle, but also slowness. Fire resistance from a magma bottle. Nice. Sky slime bottle gives us jump boost and slowness. Venom bottle gives us strength and poison. That's an interesting trade-off. Water bottle, obviously nothing. And then obviously you can do the potions as well. So we can just straight up do the slime blocks. That's interesting. So empty bottles can be turned into any of those things just with a brewing stand. That's nice to know. And we can make a splash bottle just with gunpowder. That's interesting too. Alright, so if we make it a water bottle, we can obviously do other stuff with it. It's a reminder of what we do with the potions. Okay, mundane potion, thick potion, obviously we want awkward potion. And the awkward potion, make into everything else. We don't have any phantom membranes, I don't think, so we could do slow falling. Rabbit's foot, leaping, healing. Regen would be nice, but we need a ghast tier for that. Strength would be good. We could do strength. And fire resistance. Not much use against the dragon. Night vision, water breathing, swiftness. Slow falling would be nice. Now, is there another way we can get slow falling, I wonder? Clay islands, interesting. Clay slime called Terracubes. Huh. Okay, I'll have to check this mod out in another pack sometime. Ender slime islands. Sky slime geodes. Earth slime geodes. Ender slime geodes. Huh. You can make a staff. Melting pan. So, hold fluids for the staffs. Battle signs, melting pan, war pick, and swasher. So war pick can be used as a crossbow. That's interesting. Phantom membranes. True, we could get phantom membranes from the shop. Says a bit more about the battle sign. So it has defense slots. Oh, we could put the defense slots on the battle sign. We can look at the abilities as well. All right. Or ender slime on an elytra. Well, we need the elytra first. Slime skull we do have. Let's have a look at what that does. Enderman slime skull. Endermen know how to stay away from harm, and scientists say have been ignoring my interview requests for weeks. Okay, agility of Enderman allows dodging projectiles by teleporting and randomly escape attacks by teleporting. And Enderman disguise, tall and lanky, makes you look more like an Enderman to other Endermen. Okay. So that would be useful. Let's have a look at phantom membranes. So we've got a fair bit of XP cheese. Yeah, we have a reasonable amount of XP cheese. Okay, so we can also make the other types of skulls as well, just for fun. Might do that if we do an extra stream. Right, so let's have a look at the XP cheese shop. Ooh, we could buy a few things. Create a defense slot. So we can add a defense slot to our Ender Skull. Turn of Undying. That'll be handy as well. Phantom membranes, there we go. And we could have had frogs as well with frog spawn. Right, well, let's get a phantom membrane. We're going to sell some slow falling potions, that's a good start. Do we have more bottles? If not, we'll make some. We've got glass there. We've got another glass. Well, we've got one water bottle there. I think that's something we already had. Yep. Alright, so we'll make some more glass bottles. Put this one away. Wait. Traveler's boots. We could make some bouncy boots. Could also make boots that have double jump. What's expanded do? Area effect is larger. Okay. Frostwalker, gilded, glowing. So upgrades 3, defense slots 2, abilities 1, and armor 1. Alright. We make some interesting Tinker's armor. I haven't really played with the Tinker's armor much. Right, let's get our water bottles on there. We get ourselves another what? Alright. So that feather falling potion. And we may as well do an extended. Slow falling, not feather falling. Slow falling. Okay. Got 4 minutes slow falling potions, that's a start. Oopsie. Really gotta remember not to do that. Sorry, dude. Alright. We can go strength as well. Not sure how much that'll help. Let's concentrate on getting some more blocks for a little while. Pop these away. We can switch the spawner to blazers if we want to. We've got pistons. Pistons we can easily use to apply an effect. Let's see, slime steel, what can we use that for? Won't tell us at the moment. Okay. Oh no, we had some diamond in here, I think. Yep, 4 gems worth of diamonds, so let's get our gem cast and we'll get some diamonds back. You got cast there? Okay. Yeah, we could do something better with the armor as well, so... Sorry, Piggo. Okay. Okay, so we can make armor. Recurrent protection. So we've got Hepatize on. Manulin. Do we have Manulin? Queen Slime. Cinder Slime. Ancient Hide. Blazewood. Molten debris on leather parts. Okay. So we can even go Scorched Stone. We can obviously do gold armor. %10 protection per level against magic damage. Reduces the time of negative potion effects. Okay. So we can make all these different shield plates to add to things. Wow. I have not really looked at this at all. Amethyst bronze. Steel. So armor materials. Wood, copper. Oh, a bunch of stuff. Okay. Okay. Projectile protection. So we want magic protection, basically. So gold, we'll do that. Overcast. Huh. Okay. That's Crystal Strike. Increases attack speed, reduces knockback. Okay. Obsidian. Blast protection. Pig iron. Flashy. Okay, so I reckon gold might be the way to go. You can easily get some gold. Or at least gold with something else. Probably explosions from the Enderdragon as well. How do we actually make the armor? Alright, let's have a look at... let's see, armor. How do we make it? Okay, so we need chest plating. And we need a cast for that. Okay. So how do we make the leather one? Okay, so plating is what we want. So how do we make the first plating? That's what I want to figure out. It needs to be cast. How do we cast it? Where do we cast it from? Oh, there we go. So for the part builder, we can make... So we need stone, and we can make a stone chest plating. Alright, what about copper? Nope, so stone is the starting one. Used to create casts, cannot be used to create tools. Okay. Okay, cool. So we start with stone and some of these. Cool. Alright, let's give that a go then. We'll make some armor. I've never really done the armor. Can we use seared bricks for it? No, we actually need to have stone. Alrighty then. Cobblestone maybe? We can try cobblestone. Otherwise we can make a stone generator. Start mining actual stone. Let's get 8 of those. Okay, cool. So boot plating, helmet plating, chest plating, leg plating. Alright, cool. Alright. Trying to figure out the armor stuff before we go to the end, because I want to actually have some decent Tinker's armor. So we're going to need lots of gold by the looks of it. So the way to get lots of gold would be this one. Not gonna last long, Piggo. Alright. Hey, Jack. Good to see you. Just getting a bit distracted with trying to get some armor together from Tinker's Construct. Oh, need to get rid of that first. Okay. So I was going to go. I'm going with gold, but I need a bunch of gold to make the casts in the first place. So we're going to do what we can to get some gold here. Alrighty. Is that a fresh wandering trader? It's the same one. That's a fresh one. Yeah, that time we didn't knock him off, even though I forgot. Even though I forgot to unequip the shield. Blue orchids, light blue dye, bucket of tropical fish. Just dyes. Okay. Not really anything we need. But nice to know we can trade with them with the battle sign. Gotta go back to school so you can't cheat any much. That's alright. Give the stream a like on the way past if you can, that'd be great. Alright, I think we've reached push limit there. So let's push that one sideways. Right, push that one sideways as well. Nearly there. I think that's push limit for that one. Yep. Alright, so we'll get the cheese out of the way on this one as well. Just pop those away so we've got room to pick up a few extra things. And up we go. So we got 10 gold, which wasn't a huge amount, but it was better than nothing. Alright. A bunch of debris scrap. We could use some of that. Okay. But we got enough to make another gold ingot. Actually, do we have... We don't have gold over here. Let's put some gold over here. That way when we get the nuggets, we can just chuck them straight in here without having to melt them down. All right. Right, we're going to ingot and we'll melt that down so we can do at least one cast. We do two casts, cool. So we'll do. I'm going to make it gold. Should be enough to make a cast. I don't need much to make those at all. Much less than we do for other items. Okay, so I can make a cast chest. Cool. So we need mail as well. How do we make mail? With a mail cast, of course. Alright, so we'll just go with basic gold to start with, I think. Alright. Also going to get a bunch of other cool stuff that we can use for armor as well. Cobalt might be a good choice. Alright, so we've reached push limit. Let's see what we can do about that. Nope, forgot. Alright. Looks like we're nearly there and push limit for the second lot of pistons. Alright, we're going to have a go at making some decent armour before we go to the end, but we've got the end portal ready to go. Just want to get the casts ready for... Okay, so let's push limit on that one. One more. Yes. Alright, so we could just go to push limit in this direction as well. I think we might do. We need as much gold as possible. That'll give us about 36 blocks, which should be enough, hopefully, to get a decent amount of gold nuggets with fortune. Alright, so we've hit push limit in every direction. Let's go and grab those blocks first. The star fragment. Alright, let's get the gold. Or the glowstone, either way. What else have we got? Let's see. They have a spot for gold, okay. Alright, we will go over here and put the gold away. We'll do the same with the glowstone in a little bit. Grab some glowstone from there. Get this cleared up a bit. Lots of glowstone. Okay, and gold. So now we've got that happening. Okay, we need to... Yes, we did. Okay, cool. Right, and diamond nugget can go back in here. And the slime can go there. Alright, let's keep mining. Alright. So we've just about to hit the 2 hour mark on the stream. So I think I'll give it another half hour. And I can quickly make some armor. I might have a go at the Enderdragon. Otherwise, I think I might save the Enderdragon for the next stream. Alright, we'll just do a quick... Yeah. That was it. Yeah, still one over here. We've got 2 more Star shards. Now with the Nether Star shards, what was it the cheese gave us? The health boost 6 for 15 seconds. Ooh. Is it worth the expense? Probably not. Okay, so how much gold did we get? Two gold ingots. Okay. Okay, so what can we make the armor out of? Okay. Amethyst, bronze, obsidian, pig iron. So we were thinking about obsidian, so... need to make a mail as well. What do we need for that? Let's go some stone. Where do we make the mail plating from? Obviously not stone. Mail pattern, that is. Leather. Okay. So we just put some leather in there. Cool. Got plenty of leather. How many more patterns? Okay. Okay, so we can use that to make a... Yep. Okay. Cool. Oh, we made an extra one. That's alright. We'll make one into a... Need a bit more gold, huh? Okay. I need the boots one as well, so... And chest plating. Cool. Alright, emerald nuggets can go in the emerald spot, if there is one. I think there was one here. Yep. There we go. Okay. Grab some more gold. Ah, so it's one ingot is 90 million buckets. That makes sense. Okay. Alright. Make a boot cast. So it's 10 millibuckets per nugget. That makes sense. How many nuggets? 8. Cool. Well, that means you just need 6. All right. So I can actually make some Tinker's stuff. They don't melt. Of course they don't melt. Why would they melt? Oh, because there's no fuel, that's why. Okay, I can fix that. Let's get a bucket of fuel. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Not meant to happen. That was meant to happen. That has lost all my villagers. Oh. Half my villagers. That was unfortunate. Oh well. Don't really need the villagers that much anymore. Alright. I still have food, so let's eat some food. The problem with using buckets instead of fuel tanks. Alright. So we have boot plating, chest plating, helmet plating. Right. Yeah, we just get polished scorched stone. Alright, so alrighty. Seared bricks. Scorched bricks. Netherite. Netherite nuggets. Lots of debris scrap. Let's turn that into actual debris. Can we do that? Or do we need to melt it down? I think we need to melt it down. Yeah, we need to melt it down. Okay. Unless it melts quickly. All right. That will do for now. So we get a block of debris. Can't do a block of debris. Okay. There's some nuggets of debris. I mean, ingots of debris. Lightly enchanted armor, diamond sword, and sharpness bow and arrow before the fight next stream, and also going for another hour. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Well, I have diamond armor with basic enchantments. So I can get some new villagers. Seem to have lost our villagers. Looking for beds. That's alright, I'll make some beds. Might do some stuff between streams. We get that netherite scrap out of the way. So I could make manual. Also make netherite just with gold. Can be used as beacon base. Okay, cool. Kinetic. Shield core. Okay. So you can go for a shield there as well. A Tinker's shield. Yeah, I'm just thinking about what's going to be needed for a Void Enderdragon fight. So, if you've got any recommendations for that, I will certainly take them into consideration. got 2 more debris ingots. Alright. So we got 12 netherite scrap, which is enough for 3 netherite ingots if we add it to gold. Totems? Yep, definitely get a totem. Might do that now. Yep. What else have we got in the shop that might be worthwhile for this? Conduit. Prod 4. Mending, looting, unbreaking. So we could get some enchants for armor. Make a new pair of diamond boots. Hello, you got a battle sign. Didn't drop the battle sign, that's a shame. Okay. We'll cook our pork chops. Get rid of these eggs. It does tell you it's avoid Enderdragon fight in the quest book, but also I know from experience. I have been through it once before. If you go have a look at this one, as you may have guessed, it's a void end, so good luck. Blocks, ranged weapon, enchanted gear before you go in at least. Okay. We got ranged weapon. We got blocks. Alright, let's see. I think we pop the zombie heads in and get some iron. And we check if we've got another villager wandering around. We do not. So we might have to cure another villager. Because of course we only have the worst ones left. I might do some prep for that between streams. Have I got to plant another tree? Yeah, probably logs to planks. Just going to prep a few more boats. And I think we'll get a villager curing as well. Right. Stack of logs on one or more crafting table to make slabs out of planks. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Alright, some wood back up there. Alright, so we've got weakness. Splash potion of weakness. Do we have any spider eyes? We do, but not in here. That's right. We do have a sugar, so that's handy. I was doing that, but I've gotten lazy. I was doing that in another playthrough, but I just haven't done it in this one. Alright, so we got one brown mushroom. Glad. I'll eat that pork in a sec. And one spider eye. Right. Alright. It's the timer going off, so give it another 15 to finish up. Alright, turn these two into water bottles and get the weakness potion, and we'll just get a villager or two curing. Gunpowder there, so we're going to get the gunpowder from this one. Probably should set up storage drawers, make things a lot quicker. Yeah, I was too invested in the llama situation, I think. Do we even have villager at the moment? We do not. Very possibly I knocked him out, yeah. That went worse than expected. Blew up the spawner. Forgot about the fact that you can get other mobs in there. Oh well, we'll get another spawner later. Probably time to call it before it gets worse. Might just put his torch in there. I'm getting sloppy. Which means I'm probably too tired to be playing, which means I shouldn't be taking on the Enderdragon for sure. Yeah, put a torch or two in there to light things up so that we don't have a repeat of that. I'll get some. I'll get another spawner later. Did not expect to lose the spawner. Oh well. Lessons learned, I guess. Clear those out. And we'll get another zombie villager later. Yep. I think we'll call it there. Alright, well it's been a fun stream. We got I'm not sure. I'll double check, but I'll get another spawner from the nether if I need one. But don't know if we even need one, to be honest. Actually, can we get zombie spawners? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Yeah, we don't need all of those enchants on a golden helmet. Not in this world. Yeah, not getting any zombie villagers anytime soon. We'll wrap it up. Alright, it has been a fun stream. Thank you for being here. Thank you especially Catsmith, my patron, for being in the audience for the stream for most of that stream. We'll just hit the ending screen and we'll hit some music. Alrighty. thank you for being here, and we'll just have a listen to Cobblestone Generator on the way out. And yeah, if you haven't already, like the stream, subscribe, all those good things, and obviously if you're watching on Twitch, just continue to do so. If I can get my Twitch viewership up to regular 3, I'll hit affiliate. Bye Casmith. Yeah, and once again, thank you for being a patron. So I will say thank you to my other patrons as well. Thank you to Oniero and the Fantastic Soap, and obviously Catsmith for being patrons. If you want to join them as a patron, you can sign up on my Patreon, link is in the description. If you don't, that's fine as well, no obligation whatsoever. And yeah, I also have Ko-fi if you want to make a donation at any stage or anything like that. And yeah, got the aim of getting 500 subs on YouTube as well, so getting pretty close to that, but going backwards a little bit because I haven't been releasing enough videos on YouTube. So I need to get onto that. So hopefully we're getting a new Hardcore Inheritance video out soon. And yeah, I'll look to get some more video content out on the YouTube platform, edited videos, things like that. So hopefully get some of that happening soon. Alrighty. I will catch you in the next stream, which will be on the weekend. On the weekend it will be another Skyflat Redux stream. And we will also look at getting serial airships happening the weekend after next. But we'll finish up the Cheeseblock streams probably the next couple of streams. So we'll take on the Enderdragon and finish that up. And I have another pack I'd like to have a look at. So tossing up between a pirate themed pack and one that I'm making myself and one that I've discovered when I was looking for mods for that pack. So have a bit of a think about which one of those I'll be doing before we switch to a new pack for the Thursday streams. Alright. If I do get to 500 subs, obviously I'll be looking at trying to get the Discord link working correctly and getting things happening so that you can join my Discord and become a scholar, which is a role that is pretty easy to find if you know how to follow rules. And yeah, once you've got that role, you'll be able to join the Skyflat Redux server, which you'll be seeing on the weekend. What else? That's pretty much it. Been a bit going on in my life at the moment, so I've had to buy a SSD to try and get some of the video files off my computer so I can actually edit again, which is part of the reason for the delay in edited videos. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I will see you in the next stream or video. Next stream will be in a couple of days on the weekend. Sunday morning my time, which is probably going to be Saturday evening for most of you. I will see you then. Music, of course, is Cobblestone Generator by Apollo Music. And once it finishes, that'll be it for the stream.